yeah, starting the day.
We're gonna take it for testing.
We got the sparklers put into the Dodge Challenger.
Keep asking me to turn the TV H cars. It'd be nice, you know, my wife will give her.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Dan's Hangout Garage. And like the thumbnail says, we are working on the Goldwing. Once again, it is almost done. I got another part in the mail. This Rinson Bluetooth adapter. So I'm gonna open this thing up, see what we need to do to hook it up, because I want to listen to music on the bike from my phone, and supposedly this will let me do it. So let's get in there. This is the adapter we got. It says smartphones, iPods, MP3 players for factory. Of course, it didn't really come with the instructions. This is all I got in the mail. Sorry for the shop. It is quite dirty in here. I haven't cleaned in a while. So, looks like we got a power wire. If I can get it out. So, 3 wires. Got the antenna wire, plugs in the back of the radio, and this will take us where the antenna, and then a power wire. Looks like it might have some double-sided sticky tape. That would be a negatory. So we're gonna have to find somewhere to stick this, maybe one of these side buckets here, and yeah, make it to where we can get it, because it's got an on-off switch. Says you turn your radio to 88.7. Hopefully I ain't got a station strong enough around here to cover that up. But yeah, so the first thing we're gonna have to do is take the seat off so we can get to the radio, because it's got 2 acorn nuts here. Got to open the fuel valve, and then 2 deals, and it should slide right off. So if it's only 1 wire, this should be a pretty simple setup. And I have some uncopyrighted music on my phone, so once we get it hooked up, we'll get it playing. So I guess I'll grab the 12mm, get the seat off, and go from there. So I'll be right back when I get the seat off. So we got the 2 handles off, or on each side for the seat. Pull the seat up, and then slide back. Now we're gonna have the 2 acorn nuts. Come on. There's the key. I hid it in the cubby hole. It's in the shop. So 1 lever here and 1 here. Those 2, and then we can get it. Well, then we gotta hold on. Let me move that. Then we gotta pull the. There we go. I'm thinking about maybe see if I can just stick it to that. Again, I need to be able to get to it to turn it on and off. So we'll see here in a second. Formed a step. I gotta pull these little deals out here. Come on. There's 1. That's why I keep not wanting to keep taking this thing apart. And we should hopefully be able to slide it off. Oh, nope. Now to pull the side cover off. And that one. And then slowly work it out. Oh, okay. Now we gotta pull the buckets. Man, I've taken this thing apart so many times, and I keep forgetting what I gotta pull off. Now that we got the buckets out, man, there's so much you gotta take apart to do one thing on this thing. But again, I've had to take this apart 3 or 4 times now. All right, now we're gonna flip it over. We're going to grab our nifty little modular. see where the antenna plugs in. Right there. Gonna plug in that piece and then plug this back into the radio's antenna. There we go. Now we need to figure out where we can splice in a hot wire. Yeah, buddy. So now, do I have a wire diagram for this thing? No. So we're gonna have to get our nifty test light out. The master technician got me this thing. It's actually pretty cool because it's got a little battery in there. You hook up your ground somewhere. What I do with the K? What out there I did with the K? And okay, and back what I was saying about test light. Even though it's quite dirty because I've been using the heck out of it. But when you touch something that's hot and you push the button, the light will turn on and it will vibrate to let you know that it's 12 volts. If the light just comes on, that means it's under 12 volts. And if it turns green, that means it's the ohms. And if it turns blue, it's a ground. So, oh, hold on. Let me turn the radio down. Needs to be on, but radio down. So we're going to do key on, pro red wire, nothing, ground, black wire. So you normally think a red wire would be hot. Of course, it's kind of hard to do with, get in here. There's a lot of wires in this thing. There we go. So we got 12 volts. It's turned on. It's vibrating. So it's not with key. So we go to the next one. It's showing 12 volts. Green. Good to go. Turn key on. We have 12 volts, so it's going to be this blue wire. So there's blue and black wire to have keyed switch. After a few minutes of trying to figure out how to route the wiring, I went ahead and just taped it on up, ran it beside the radio, out the field door, and what I'm going to do is get me some double-sided sticky tape and stick it right here. That way I can get to the on-off switch, or actually probably use some Velcro. That way I can take it off when I need to and open and close the field door. Yeah. So I can just reach in, flip it on when I need it, flip it off when I don't. Even though it's going to be hooked to a turnkey hot, if I decided to listen to the radio, I can turn it off so it's not going to try to overpower the station that I'm currently using. So I'm going to finish this up. I have to run to the store in a little bit and get me some stuff, but good luck with that, right? Yeah. So I'm going to get this all back together and see if I can find it on the Bluetooth, and let's go. We got everything back together. We got the radio on 88.7. We'll turn it on.
Bluetooth mode. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
And, oh yeah.
Today's gonna be a little something more. I've got a plan in mind, a special thing in store.
Not bad.
The light bulb inside my head says, get out and play, 'cause you never feel this way. It's my lucky day.
now I can listen to the radio, or I can listen to Bluetooth going down the highway now. Cool. Let's go take it for a spin. I got my head deal, I got my chest mount. Let's go for a quick ride.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I wouldn't recommend this Bluetooth. It is not that great. You max the volume out on your phone, it sounds really bad coming through the radio, and then you can't really get no volume out of it. Oh, that was a decent ride. Hopefully you stuck around long enough to see this. This Rinson whatever Bluetooth, wasn't impressed with it. I'm sorry. I mean, it worked around town, but on the highway I could barely hear the radio. If I turned the Bluetooth up on my phone, it distorted it, and that was max volume on the radio on the bike. So, but we're gonna do a round 2 with that, because Big Red has nothing, no CD player, no tape deck, no nothing. So we're going to try to install this next week in Big Red and see if this one's any better. I got this one at Walmart.com. I got that one at Amazon, the Rinson whatever. I give it a half a star on quality. Of course, I think it came from overseas or something. I don't know. It took a couple weeks to get it. This one, it took me like 3 days to get it. So next week we'll be installing this one into Big Red. It's not a Bluetooth one, but it'll give you an aux cord and a USB port to be able to plug in, hopefully, into the radio, and we'll see how good that one works. So hopefully you stay tuned to next week, and yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Remember, comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Yeah! All right, see you later.
Today is gonna be a little something